everyone, it's Aaliyah, and welcome back. I am here today with the start of a Get to Know Me tag. There are 19 questions in the original tag, and I'm going to add one more to make it a bonus and have 20 questions so we can play that as a game. I'm going to be uploading this in 2 installments, one today and I think the second one on Sunday. And what I'm hoping to do tomorrow evening is make a very short and sweet video including all of those 20 questions and the originator of the tag and those who are participating as well. I'm going to put their channel names and their links in there, and I'm going to invite you if you want to join along and or you know others who might want to have fun doing this. I'm going to ask you to join in and leave me a comment with your channel name and or let me know when you've done the video so that when I come back and I upload my second installment on Sunday, I will happily include you in there so we can all get to know each other better and have some fun. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm starting off with the first 20 questions and I have to read it off of my handy list, okay? So firstly, what does your name mean? So I'm going to answer this in two ways. My channel name, Whole 180, means that I want to turn my life around. I've been heading down the wrong direction, not taking care of my health, having sort of like stinking thinking, negative, fatalistic thinking, and I want to get myself into the best health that I possibly can. I've got a ton of weight to drop, and I want to change my thinking as well too, to be not only more positive, but more proactive in solving whatever obstacles face me in life and overcoming whatever challenges that I have. So that's what my channel name means. My name, Aaliyah, I actually chose for myself when I was 31 and I converted to Judaism. And it means to go forward or to go upwards. And I want it to be a reminder to myself every day that I want to be better than I was the day before. I want to be kinder, more loving, more supportive, and more encouraging. And hearing my name called out by my husband when he's not calling me Ma is a reminder to do that. Okay, so the next two questions I'm going to do at the same time because they're kind of similar. Well, they are for me. Where are you from and where were you born? Well, I was born in Montreal and I'm living here now in the middle of it for about 30 years or so. I was off of the island of Montreal, living about 25 kilometers away from here out in the middle of Nowheresville in Countryland, and it was gorgeous there, but I'm so happy to be back now in Montreal. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. And ironically, I'm only 3 blocks away from the street that I was living on with my parents when I was born. And so it's been a real treat for me because with my children growing up here as well too, I've got pictures not only of me playing in the parks nearby, but my kids as well. And that's kind of a nice little legacy, I guess, going on from one to the next. All right, next question. What would your parents have named you if you were born a different gender? Well, my father's family had a tradition of naming after those who had come before and were deceased. So I imagine he would have named me after his next eldest brother, Adam, who died during World War II. That's an interesting story, actually, what my father's family went through at that time as Roman Catholic Polish Christians. Obviously, if you're Roman Catholic, you're a Christian, and maybe I'll share that with you one day. So I suspect that likely I would have been given that name. All right, what is your eye color? It's listed as blue on my driver's license, and it often is, but sometimes it seems to look a little bit more greenish, so let's say green blue. How's that? All right. What is my favorite candle scent? Oh my goodness, jasmine. I love the scent of jasmine. And I think, there's a lady's channel. She's here on YouTube. Her name is, her channel name is Lainey's Life, and she is Lainey. And she's actually selling Scentsy products now. And I think I'm actually going to check her out and show her some support. And I think I saw that Scentsy has a few jasmine scented products. So that would be wonderful. I'm going to put that on my wish list and let hubby know about that. All right. Can you cook? Yes, I can. I wasn't too encouraged. No, I wasn't too encouraged. I wasn't too interested in learning to cook from my mom when I was younger. Outside of like special occasions, I loved pitching in when we were entertaining and hosting a big party, not only with the prep, But then afterwards, I would do most of the cleanup for my mom so she could rest, because I saw how much work she was putting into it. But now that I'm living with my family, yes, I love cooking, and I'm so pleased. My husband, who didn't know how to cook when we got married, he does now, and he does a pretty good job. And our youngest son really enjoys it as well too. We love experimenting with new recipes, and that's actually something that I'm hoping that over the coming weeks and months and years I'll share more of with you. So yes, I can cook. All right. All right, I'm back. My phone just shut off. Well, actually, no, it didn't. My camera stopped recording because my storage was full. So I've just spent the last few minutes cleaning up my caches, and I'm hoping I remember where I left off. But I think it was about to start the question, what's your sign? So my birthday is March 25th, and that makes me an Aries fire sign. And kind of hard-headed, and I'm actually hoping I'm going to use some of that stubbornness and that hard-headedness of mine in my service right now and use it to get me better on track before this year rolls out in the next like 12 and a half weeks. Alrighty, question after that. What scares you most about aging? And I'd have to say that what scares me about aging in general is not having accomplished whatever it was that I am here to do. I believe each of us has a purpose to fulfill. Actually, we probably have many purposes, but maybe one overriding goal. And I don't feel that I have done that yet. I have an idea of what that might be, and I really do want to pursue it. But at the moment, my health and my mental health interfered to quite a great degree. So I'm hoping that by working on my physical health and my mental health, obviously at the same time, that I will be able then to start pursuing those dreams that I have and make a better difference in this world. Show appreciation for all that I have, and to God willing, leave a legacy of kindness and love behind me when my time comes due. Okay, and the last question I'm going to cover today, so kind of a fun one, it's what's the last thing you bought? So when I read this yesterday, I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to have to show you. Broccoli, one of my favorite vegetables. But then I went with my husband to the library, and we brought back a whole stash of books because we are both avid readers. And I went through their sales section because they asked for library patrons to donate library books on a regular basis, which we have done, oh my gosh, dozens and dozens, if not a couple hundred over the years. And I usually take a quick peek, and then I found this. Yay! Okay, I'm back again. Since I seem to be having chronic phone problems, I'm going to make this fast and finish up. So, as I was saying, I got this book for a whole 25 cents at the library. I don't think you can make a phone call from a public phone booth anymore if you can find them for 25 cents. That's a pretty good deal. If I like it, fantastic. If I don't, for 25 cents, I think it's a good investment just to try out something new. And I can always donate it back to my library since it's in perfect condition. And then they can resell it to the next person, make another quarter. So, all right. I am going to be back tomorrow night, as promised, God willing, with that short video listing the channels that are participating so far and giving you the list of the full 20 questions and inviting you to join in as well too. So I wish you a fantastic start to your weekend. I hope everyone's well, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.